right, quiet please. We're rolling.
After Denver, take 1, take 2, and mark.
All right, we're set.
And action.
Katie? 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 Are you okay?
That's good. That's good.
This is out-of-the-box comedy. The scary movies have definitely captured the same feeling of Airplane, of The Naked Guns.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
It's out there. It's non-apologetic humor.
Well, our approach to Scary Movie 3 was not just to have a very funny movie, but a movie that also had some style and looked great. We have a big responsibility because our parody has to look at least as good as the movies we are spoofing, otherwise that gets in the way of the humor. So that's really a great process, and we took a lot of trouble to make the movie look good. So it's not just a joke book. It's a fun movie to see and looks great too.
The script 4 months ago has virtually no relation to what we actually shot. We never stopped writing all through production. What is it? No, what is the line?
Well, there is no line. Yeah. It's not the script.
There's no line.
Right. We changed it all. We're hitting a different person.
Oh, that's right. I don't know if there's any jokes that survive from that first draft because everything just got better. Okay. So I think we have two different ways. It got to be some days my assistant, Phil Dornfeld, and I were actually writing the script in the trailer between shots.
Every day, it amazes me because the writers will write something, and 4 days later, we're filming it, and we have this huge, amazing set and these amazing costumes, and everything just suddenly appears.
You never stop writing comedies, even if after you shoot them in the editing room, you are still in a way rewriting the material. That never stops.
The line is, George, save us.
It was a bit challenging at times. For example, there's material that we are parodying in the movie. The movie that we are spoofing didn't even come out until the middle of our schedule.
But in some ways, that kept it fresh and kept us on our toes. I mean, at one point, we took a 2-week hiatus, and we flew into LA just to see Matrix.
But you can call me the Oracle, and don't worry about that vase.
What vase?
We wrote the parody from the trailer, and then when we saw the movie, we added other scenes.
That vase.
I think the interval between seeing the movie and shooting the material, the spoofs, was about 3 weeks.
But you've got to keep right up to them, or else we totally lost this one.
It's such a joy to be a part of it, with so much talent that's around you, and you have so many different levels of funny. And with the cast that we have, you see all those levels, like with Anna.
Anna can just look at you and you crack up. She has the most, her face expressions, she can just...
Orpheus, what are you doing? I thought there was a war coming.
She has this voice that's like almost this, she does this this breath thing, and she has these wide eyes, and she's just so cute.
Because she plays that aloof, nobody's home thing to the T.
Huh? What? Why?
Had to take a cab, black man on the corner. It's like she's got one brain cell and is stuck on stupid.
And just her having to do that for like 6 months is funny. You know what I mean? And in between scenes, she just kind of comes up to you all cool, mellow like this, and then she'll say some crazy stuff. So it's like, she kept me laughing.
She is, Anna's a complete dream to work with. She knows what she's doing, and she gets the jokes. So she does things. I don't have to say, raise your left eyebrow and curl your mouth. She does all the takes, and she makes it better than what's written on the page.
Okay, sure. And it's nice to be able to come to this having played this character 2 other times. I feel like I have a really solid hold on what I'm doing. What am I gonna have to do? The first movie, I was scared out of my mind. It was my first big movie. I had no idea what I was doing. I thought they were gonna fire me any day.
So I remember doing scenes with her, and I would just crack up like in the middle of the take because she'd just give me this look, and I'd just die.
Simon's great. When he plays George, he's so sincere and sweet, and his eyes get so wide, and he's kind of like...
You did the story on our cop cycle.
And then I look back and it's the same thing. We have this wide-eyed, kind of dumbfounded look on our faces all the time.
I don't know if there's anybody who made me laugh more than Simon Rex.
You know your teacher, Miss Brenda?
Yeah.
She's dead! Gone forever! Died a horrible, painful death! Gone, 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 just like your dog!
My dog's dead?
I just ran him over with the car when I drove in!
I think he's absolutely one of the funniest actors in the movie. He is very tricky for Simon. He's got to play a guy that's both stupid and the romantic leading man. And that was hard to pull off.
He's just goofy. It's weird. He's so funny. He always lifts me up and stuff.
Yeah, he's a complete moron. He just doesn't get it, which is so fun to play. Basically, the guy is clueless, and the audience is along with him for this joyride of what's he gonna do wrong next.
For his cell phone, he let me do the message. It was, "Hi, you've reached Simon Rex's personal secretary. He's not able to get to the phone right now, so if you could please leave a message after the beep. I'm sure he'll try to get back to you. Sucker."
For the part of Tom, we have Charlie Sheen, who had like school of training, as it were, being in Jim Abrams' pictures, Hot Shots and so forth. So he came already having had finishing school.
Then you do a long last kiss, and then you break, and then you take one out of your mouth.
Okay, all right, that's good.
See, I think this is funny. Okay. Well, with Charlie, and I've seen him do comedy, and he has a natural instinct. And in Spin City, you can see when he's in those situations, he knows where the joke is.
This is your wife. She broke her wiener?
I can push things with Charlie and really, like I could with Anna, and really find some new ground. And also, Charlie was really a partner in creating the jokes and finding out how we could get to it better. Oh, how's it going? What did you want to say?
How's it going?
That's pretty dumb.
Hey, baby. How's it going?
And also, Charlie would say, well, my character wouldn't say that line. You just give that line to whoever else was in the scene. So Charlie's a very generous actor. It's not all about Charlie when he's on the set, and I appreciate that.
It's actually a low-angle hero single on me with a big fan.
Well, he actually, it's not far from the truth. Without the fan, it's a single on Charlie, because we don't want to know where he is.
You said I got a fan.
Yeah. A fan?
This morning you said the fan will be blowing.
I said nothing about that.
Scarf.
In the past, we always looked for absolutely straight actors, but in this movie, encouraged by Bob Weinstein, we looked for more comic actors. Eddie Griffin.
Eddie's a comedian, so ain't no telling what's coming out of his mouth. For real though, girl. He is gonna hit you with some crazy. You just never get a chance to kind of relax because you're laughing too hard on screen and off screen.
Latifah got the hots for me.
Hey, very quiet, folks.
Just like that. Women find me hard to resist. Daddy look good. The adventures continue. Excuse me. Me and Latifah, we got, spot on chemistry. It's just like,
All right.
Rhythm.
All right.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, he like them thicky ickies.
You know what I'm saying?
Thicky ickies, baby.
I like them thick, nasty.
Got to know what to do with this. Thick as a brick.
Queen Latifah, she's comfortable in either comedy or drama, which is great for a movie like this. And she has one of the most important parts in the movie, and her scenes with Anna are among the best in the movie.
Very nice. That was great.
Jeremy Piven is a comic. George Carlin, of course.
And the architect.
Having George Carlin in this movie, first of all, it's like having one of the gods come down from Olympus to say, hey, this might be fun for a day, and show up because he was a hero of, for all of us.
And I put it in the wrong box and returned it to Blockbuster instead of my copy of Pootie Tang.
It's been circulating and killing ever since.
Just like Pootie Tang.
It goes without saying, one of the funniest humans ever. I don't know if I ever would have thought of him because I'm just so trained to cast Robert Stack and Leslie Nielsen and Peter Graves and the straight actors, but he's just terrific because he can also play as straight.
Cut.
And who else am I missing?
The rappers, Pamela.
Well, those aren't comedies. Yeah, those aren't comedy, but but there's a lot of comedians in every situation. Did he do something in the back? Of course.
It's so amazing to have all these unbelievable cameos. It's just like one delicious little scene after the next.
The way we approach the casting is really in the same way as our movie is built of scenes you'd like to see. It's built with people you'd like to see, very credible actors people are familiar with, that one might not normally expect in a picture like this. So it's a nice surprise, and it's great for us because our cast are all wonderful performers, and it's a real treat as people come in and out of the movie to be able to work with them and the combinations of them.
That was my impression of a rich white guy laughing. They always tell the awful joke first. You know, he says, so anyway, I'm sitting at dinner and I tell this guy, I say, pass me a stapler, okay? But when you do, make sure staples are in it or else I can't staple anything.
Kevin Hart, a stand-up comedian who showed up to fill in for somebody at the cast read-through, around the table read. And he was so funny, we asked him to, well, could you write some more lines for the character? And then we cast him as the character. And then that was supposed to be like a page. And it turned out to be one of the major roles because he just was so funny.
Sometimes you gotta do all that stuff. You understand what I'm saying, baby? You gotta pop and lock sometimes because that's how you keep it hot. If you don't, then how the grill gonna cook? You understand what I'm saying? The grass gotta be cut. Mow it, baby.
I feel you. I feel you. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Damn.
See you later. Woo.
Okay. I'm all right. You know, he's a little strong. Well, I'm actually a thug myself. You know, I'm pretty much from the streets. You can probably look at me and tell that. Don't be fooled by the manicure. You know, I was a killer at one point in time in my life. You know, no, I don't. I'm actually pretty much the blackest white guy you'll ever meet. I really am not tough at all. I'm working on that now. I'm actually in a camp where they're teaching us how to hold guns and smack people. That's pretty much what I've been doing for the last couple months. Working on tough faces, things of that sort. Lifting weights, drinking milk. So in a couple months, things should really hit, you know, and I should not only be big, but just a lot more threatening because right now I'm not. And it bothers me a lot. No one takes me serious. Watch this. Lady! See, nothing. You did jump, nothing. That's pretty much all I have right there. Damn, it's your car, Mason?
Yeah, right. Yeah, get the car first. Let me get this. Yeah.
Half his lines he just made up right there. And he also improvised a lot of his stuff with Anthony Anderson.
Mason, let me wash your car. Sit in here for a minute. You sit here and knock this out. I can do this.
They said cut.
Anthony is also so funny, and it kind of became a comedy team as we were shooting. And Anthony also is one of the most generous actors.
Mice? Mice? I thought she had rats.
Here's Kevin Hart that cannot stop talking, and Anthony just played right into it. And for some of the scenes, Anthony was the straight man.
That's because it's a rat, fool.
Hey. Yeah, you might have just made a fact just now. That's some real shit.
And other times, Anthony was the comedian.
Yo, George, you need something? Because I would do anything for you. Anything.
And it switched off flawlessly, and you can't even see what's happening. It's so funny.
It's been mad funny, and Anthony is just like, I'm a huge fan of Anthony. So when I got here, I was like, oh man, they got my man in the movie.
Mr. President, have you gone insane?
Dale Hughley, we've been trying to work together for like 5 years, and finally we had this opportunity. And he's also great, either straight or comedy. So whatever the moment requires him to do, he can deliver it.
Just a lot of corn. Yeah, it's got to be something funny about a brother with a small afro and corn. Come on, that should be in the trailer. Corn and a brother with afros. Corn and no corn rolls. That's got to be hysterical. I'm getting nervous just looking at stuff grow. It's bad for me.
Hilarious. DL's hilarious. He's one of the reasons why I'm trying to keep a straight face on the set. He just keeps ripping all through the set, making jokes and stuff. So
one of the biggest surprises in terms of casting was Ja Rule. Knowing him from sort of another life and another kind of work, we didn't know what to expect. And he's really funny, really quick, and the nicest guy in the world.
And you got to leave a beat, listen to what he's saying. I'll find it. You got to at least think a second.
I actually got called onto the set to do like a one-liner, you know, and I think I was playing a reporter or something like that at first, and then the role just grew a little bit, and, you know, grew a little bit, so here I am, Agent Thompson.
Ja Rule is the shocking one. He had a big part. He was originally cast really just do a one-liner in one of the scenes in the White House. He took too long. And those are the scenes that were changed around a lot during the writing stage. And it turned out we needed him to play a Secret Service man and doing 2 entire scenes with Leslie Nielsen. And he absolutely stepped up to the plate. He was great.
Leslie's been great, you know, been teaching me stuff about the act. You know, he's been doing it for years. He was telling me about Broadway in 1955, so, you know, he's been around the block. So, yeah, I'm definitely here picking up a lot of pointers from them guys.
All I can say is when you work with Leslie Nielsen, you appreciate medication. You really do.
Working with Leslie Nielsen was like old home week. We hit the ground running from the last Naked Gun that we did, and it was just great to be back with Leslie. He's, of course, like driving a Lamborghini, and just all his scenes are among the best in the movie.
Jerry's kid's my ass.
That's good.
Wait, you hear that?
We should cut. Cut!
Well, having guys, you know, from the Wu-Tang Clan and Master P and Method Man and Redman, it was great to have them in this picture, and only in a movie like Scary Movie 3 could you cross these worlds.
Yeah, that was amazing. I wasn't really familiar with a lot of them, a lot of the rappers before I got onto this production.
When you look on the set and see all these different rappers and the whole crew, it's like, wow. It's like, you know, it's almost like going to do a concert.
This right here, this is like
We're hanging out with Master P, Raekwon, the RZA, You God,
Macy Gray.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm playing one of the most important, most incredible, most genius artists of our time, Miss Macy Gray.
Macy is outrageous. She is a trip, you know, from the first time she showed up to the set. At first I wasn't sure. I thought she was pulling my leg, but this is a free soul.
I'm gonna just try to really, you know, get into her psyche and get into her heart and just really be her for a couple of days and just try to really pour myself into her. And I know I'll never, you know, get to that level where I become her, but I'm just gonna really do my best.
It was real funny because, you know, because you listen to these guys, you watch these guys all the time, but then when they come out and you know, you work with them, whatever, you see that they're just as real as you are, you know, and that stereotypes mean nothing.
It's
Wait
great.
a minute, let me say something.
We love her.
See, even he thinks I'm me.
Hanging around with Redman, Method Man, Master P, the Wu-Tang Clan, you know, like those are people that normally, if they were walking down the street, I would cross. It's all about me, P. What I'm trying to tell you, nigga, you need to sign me. I'm working on this album.
Man,
right,
stick to making a movie.
Hold on, wait, but listen to this song first.
Cut,
niggas don't know.
My son has all your albums. Okay.
You sure, P?
Let's do this, man. Let's do this.
Check this out, P. If you gotta holler at me, do it on the
Go back in the car.
Okay,
Go back.
Okay, listen to that
All
first.
right. Wait.
Water don't shine.
Wait till after the movie.
Okay.
Wait till after the movie.
I can spit it for you.
Yeah, after the movie.
Give me a come on thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, just P. Come on, everybody. Come on, P. Nothing? But, we were up here and we got to know each other, and they saw that I was a thug. You know, they took me serious because they knew what I was about, you know. Once again, I'm lying. I'm really not about nothing, but I tried to make myself seem like I was when they were here. They didn't buy it, but we had fun though, you know. I made them laugh, and that's what was important, you know. They liked me just as much as I liked them, and till this day, I'm probably still gonna buy the albums because of that, though. Yeah.
Is y'all ready to go step? Well, let's go do this, because I'm hyped right now, B. I'm real hyped.
Stepped in my shoe, bitch. Call me another bitch again, and I'll park your truck dead in your ass.
Yeah. Bust this shit right now.
Man, you ain't gonna bust a motherfucking thing. My nuts bigger than you, fool. Oh, man, you country maple short Bourbon Street type mark.
It's wild, just the spoofs and just how far these movies go for the joke. You know, there's an envelope, but not only do they push it, they set it on fire and then they piss on it to put it out.
Excellent wedding work, lady.
You know, there's no line to cross because there are no boundaries. So, you know, everybody's poked fun at every genre is poked fun at every star, every film.
The young, the old, black and white, our Native American friends. Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you?
And just to have the courage just to do it, and just to put it on film and make people live with it. It was like, no, this is it.
If you're going to do insanity, which Naked Guns were, and which, of course, Scary Movie is, it's insane, and you really have to have in the hands of a director who's really handling it and knows because he'll be bringing credibility to it wherever he can and giving it dimensions that are so totally part of our lives that we can identify with it.
Let's take this bottle of water, for instance. All right, it's got water in it. You hand this to David, he's gonna throw marbles in it, he's gonna throw Cheerios, he's gonna throw milk, he's gonna throw Kool-Aid. You know, he gives you more jokes in a frame of film than anybody else.
I grew up watching Naked Gun, Airplane, all those movies. Seriously, my sense of humor is based on those movies.
Yeah, he's
we
great.
were just talking about that.
Yeah, matter of fact, he did that damn Kentucky Fried Movie. He's the bomb for that shit.
Oh, yeah.
He is the man for that.
He's a terrific guy who just has a knack for this world. He just, he knows how to take something from funny, very funny, to hysterical.
You can tell that this is his group. This is what he does.
She leans over like this, yeah.
Okay, and then, I mean, everything he does, he adds little bits to it that, like, do this, try this.
It's perfect.
You know, little pieces to it, filling it out. It's hysterical.
He gives us the freedom as actors on set just to do what we do and to have fun. And he's gonna, you know, give you his little zany approach to it and all that to make these characters, you know, pop on film.
What did I do?
Just bad acting. I don't think I'm telling anything out of school.
No, you're not. I've been trying to work on that. I thought I could bring it, though.
I always tell my actors and actresses, don't try to push it, don't try to be funny, just let the lines do the work. In this kind of comedy, it's best when the actors are straight and the craziness is either in what they're saying or what's going on around them.
You do play it straight. That's what David keeps telling me. He's like, play it dead serious. Don't try to be funny. Just read the lines like you're in like a soap opera or something and you're committing and being serious because the lines are funny and the situation is funny. So if you try to be funny, it takes away from the comedy of it. And it's so specific. Like he knows exactly what I want. So when I first came, I was trying to be funny. But I don't think that works really. So
We'd finish, he says, that was good, yes, it was good. He said, yeah, we'll have to shoot it again. I said, what for? And he said, because there was somebody laughing while we were doing the entire scene.
Oh, that's really nice.
And he laughed, he goes, you know, it's high pitch, it's going through the whole studio. Yeah, but he takes such pleasure out of the humor because of the humor.
Sometimes we take a step back and it's like, can you believe that grown adults are doing this kind of thing? It's kind of hard to describe what the boundaries of our humor are.
And that's a great reaction.
There's some things that someone else might think, hey, that's pretty funny. And I might think it's pretty disgusting, or someone thinks it's really clever. But, you know, it's not enough to be just clever, you have to be funny too. But for us, I guess we just try and make ourselves laugh. I'm not trying to guess what's going to be funny with some other audience someplace else. If it's making us laugh, then we think we've got it. And our hope is there's enough overlap between what we find funny and what other people find funny as well.